Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday the 17th and I started dinner early. I asked my boss if I can leave early. She said yes, of course. So yesterday was my husband's birthday. Don't mind any of my mess. I'm in the process of cleaning my kitchen too. And then every Mexican has un reguero on top of the fridge, so don't mind me on that. Don't judge us. So I am making dinner for my husband. He just called and he's gonna get out late, so here goes dinner. It's done. Dinner is served. No, I'm gonna make some I'm washing the chicken because I am going to make some enchiladas for my husband, because I didn't make him anything for his birthday yesterday. We went out to eat. It wasn't planned. My brother worked with him yesterday on his birthday, and they came home. And I didn't have dinner because I didn't have anything, and I stayed home working. I had my niece and my baby at home with me, so I really didn't want to leave them alone and run to the store. And I don't like to take my son or any kids to the store with me during this pandemic. So I was like, we'll just wait and see what my husband wants to eat, and I can take him out to eat. So yeah, he got here and he said, well, there's really nothing, near that is open for like dining in. So he said, let's go check and see if IHOP is open. So my brother was about to leave, and I just asked him if he wanted to, go eat dinner with us, and he said yes. So we went, and that's really it. And then my brother ended up paying the bill for us, so that was awesome. Like, he's always doing stuff. Well, we're always doing stuff for each other, so which is awesome. But yeah, so I decided, since I had time today, I was able to stop at the store by myself, do a little bit of grocery shopping, to make these enchiladas for my husband. And then I was like, well, he's not into cake, he's not into cupcakes, but he does like cheesecake, and he's had cheesecake lately. Like the regular, like, what is it called? The regular cheesecake. The Philadelphia cream cheese cheesecakes and the New York cheesecakes. So the one I'm making today is cheesecake made from queso fresco. So I think they're already done. I took them out of the oven. I just have to cool them down and then put them in the fridge, so they are good to go. So right now I just cleaned the chicken, washed the chicken, and I'm about to put it on the stove so it can boil. I didn't turn the stove on. My stove, I have to really clean it. It's a little of a mess, but it's a used kitchen, guys. Okay, so we'll let that cook. These are my I don't want to touch them. My cheesecakes are right here. They are delicious. Okay, so now let me get, what do I need to get now? Come on, Amanda, snap at it. Okay, I gotta wash my licuadora. I have another licuadora, one of those nice fancy ones, but I like to use this one when it comes to like chile or things that might like almost everything. just so it can stay, just so my new one can stay new. No, not for everything, but I'm gonna also do, well, actually, I'm gonna make my agua right now so it can get cold by the time my husband gets home. He's gonna come home late, so I have to pick up my son. So, yeah, I don't know how late he's gonna get here, but as long as I have dinner ready for him and he's not like starving when he gets here, like, we're all good, you know? So that gives me more time. Right now it is 3:30. So it'll give me some time and peace of mind to not like rush at dinner, because I was gonna rush because I bought some rábanos and, you know, I bought kind of like a little bit of the works, you know. But something's burning over here, so let's see what's burning. What's burning down in here? Let's turn you off and let's see what's burning. Well, it's just a burner. There's like, oh, I know what it is. It's like the chicken. There's like chicken under the thing. Not chicken, but there's when I washed the olla, it had you know, a little bit of the chicken fat was at the bottom of the olla, and I did not see it, so that's what's burning off. So let me get my lemons, my limes, guys, my limes. Got some limes. I got a gallon of water. So there's a way, I mean, there's different ways to make everything, but my mother-in-law taught me a way to do a limonada, or you know, agua de limon with let me wash my lemons really quick, my limes. She showed me how to do a agua de limon with the cáscara, like, not, you don't have to peel the whole cáscara, or you don't have to be like cutting them and then squeezing them. But so yeah, she showed me how, so that's what makes it easier for me, and it comes out great. It comes out delicious. So what I'm gonna do right now is I am going to get una taza. Maybe this one. One of these, like una taza for a coffee mug, and then I'm gonna put that in the microwave for about 3 minutes because it's kind of cold. So we'll put it in for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Now let's get our cutting board and our knife. Cutting board and our knife. Cutting board. I have these little plastics as my cutting board. Okay, so I'm gonna get one of these. I don't think you can see me, and I don't think I can fold it to where you can see me, but I'll show you right now. So I cut it like this. Okay. Where is I always like to use this bucket as my trash. It was a bucket of like dark chocolate Milano cookies. But since we don't have any more, I like to always put, like, you know, a bag in here and then use it as trash, because I don't have a little trash can for the top when I'm cutting or whatever. So, like, this is how she taught me. So you just cut, you know, I cut as much as I can. Not as much as I can, but I leave some on there. And then cut them in pieces. So small pieces. I'll show you right now. Am I still like recording? Yes, I am. Just making sure it doesn't cut off, because I've never recorded on my computer, and that's what I'm doing right now. So bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. So this is how they look. So I'll be putting these in my blender. Okay, let's go to the next one. I like to get the ones that are like soft, or the ones that are really juicy, because they just taste better. See, take those off. So I throw that away. And you cut them in little pieces, like little tiny pieces. Yeah, little tiny pieces. I don't know how many I'm gonna need, but I'll probably cut about 3 or 4 limes. 3 or 4 limes sound just about right. We used to do, when my mother-in-law taught me, we did about 6, 7, but they were like the smaller limes. They were the smaller limes. So here goes more. Put those in there. And it kind of seems like 3 will be good enough, but I don't know. Let's see how it turns out. And then if it like doesn't turn out too great, you can always add some at the end. You can always like add more, but you could never add less. So like if you think you're adding too much, then just chill and then finish the agua, and then you can just continue. I am so hot. My window's right here, as you can tell, and like I'm hot. Like my kitchen is enclosed, so like I'm baking something, and like I keep saying like and like, but like I was baking something and it just got hot in here, and now I'm cooking, so yeah, it's getting even more hot, but it's okay. So I don't know, what do you guys think, guys? I think that's enough, to be honest. Okay, so give me one quick second. Let me just pause that. Okay. Should I do one more? One more or no? Or no? Let's do another half. Okay. Because I feel like I'm not going to do it that great. I'm just kidding. Something's in my eye. Okay. So let's go ahead and just add these, and then you cut them in little pieces, because the way you're gonna blend it, I'm just gonna add the whole thing. Forget about it. I'll use a big pitcher, and hopefully it'll be good. If not, we're gonna have squeaky voices. Okay, so that's that. Now let's get our water. It's hot, hot, hot. Okay, so we're going to add that at the end. But right now, let me look for my pitcher. Oh, it's over here. Let's wash this. It's clean, but I'm just going to rinse it. It is super clean. Squeaky clean. I find myself having these napkins right there. I'm always using like 10 napkins when I'm cooking. So my pantry's in here. Where is my sugar? Sugar, sugar! ¿A dónde estás? Don't tell me I have no sugar. I had sugar like last time. Great! Oh, there you are. There you are! Why are you hiding from me? Oh, so far. Okay. So, I put, in this cup, I put about a lot. Probably about that much, to be honest. Because it's a huge pitcher. So I'm going to make this whole pitcher. So it's huge. So I get a spoon. And I just let that sit. Now with this, I'm going to add some water. It doesn't matter how much water you add from your gallon because it's all going to go to the same place. So I like to add probably about that much water. Okay. And let me go to see. What was I gonna get? Oh, okay. I have to get the strainer. We also use the strainer for, strainer is just making sure there's nothing on it. You know how sometimes some stuff gets stuck on it? Just making sure there's nothing. Okay, so let's get that ready. I'm going to move this over here, and wipe down right here. It'll get sticky. Okay, so here goes nothing. So this is how we blend it. So just ever so lightly. And then we blend for like 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. That's all you do. You don't want to blend more than that because then it becomes very amargo. Like it's very tart, and you don't want that. So there goes your agua de limon. It's in here in the pitcher. And I'm just ever so lightly pressing down. And then we can also get the water and add it to this just so it can like strain with, just so it can strain. Lemon. Okay. So now we take that off. Okay. There you go. And now, well, let's add more water. And then we're going to add our water with sugar. This is hot, so. And then we're going to add more water. And now we're going to mix. Okay. So let's go ahead and rinse this cup to find out how good it is. Okay, so I rinsed this cup to use it. Let's see. Let's just pour a little bit in here. It needs more sugar. Honestly, it needs more sugar. So now we add some lemonade in there. me see. It's pretty good. It just needs like more. It needs more sugar, and it might need one more. It might need one more. Where did it go, guys? Oh, I didn't even turn on my stove. How come you didn't tell me? Now my chicken's not going to be done in time. I don't know if it might need a little, I'm going to check. It might not need more lemon. It just needs more sugar. So if the sugar that I put in it next is enough, then I won't need to put anything else in it. So hang tight. So for my chicken, I have to put some onion. So I got an onion here, I got a knife right here, and I don't have a cutting board out, but I have some napkins right here that I can just use for this. Okay, so here goes my onion. And I also season it with Knorr. So it has, the chicken gets a good flavor. So the chicken for the enchiladas gets a good flavor with the Knorr. So I put like, maybe like a spoon and a half. Maybe a little bit more. Just, I mean, it's going to give it flavor. You're not going to use it. It's not going to give it like, it's not going to be salty because like it's just going to be in the water, flavoring like the outside of it. And then, yeah, you let that set. Actually, we can add a bay leaf. I like to add bay leaves, but I just add one because I'm not making like menudo or anything. Okay, so I added a bay leaf, a quarter of an onion, a quarter of a big onion. What else? And some Knorr. So now that this is hot, I'm going to add more sugar. That seems like a lot, but it seems only like a lot. Where did my spoon go? I feel like I'm using spoons like crazy. Oh yeah, I put it away. Okay. So let's see. I can't really taste it that great. I gotta have a whole spoonful. Perfect. Okay, that is perfect. So I don't need to add anything else. I have a little bit more here, but I'm not gonna add it. I'm not gonna add it because it is perfect. So now this goes in the fridge, and we let that get cold. All right. All right, on to the next thing. I'll probably be washing the dishes, but what's next? What do I got to do next? All right, so I have limes left over, which are always good because it's always good to have things that we may need. Okay, so I'm gonna wash dishes, guys. So anyways, so my husband, his birthday was yesterday. I mean, on a normal on a normal life, in a normal life, we would, I don't know, maybe go to Vegas, maybe, I don't know, maybe do something different, or take them to like the casino and stuff like that. But during these times right now, my husband does not want to partake in anything with having to deal with other people like that, you know, like at a casino or anything of that nature. So, you know what, and I don't blame him. So that's why I decided to do him a little dinner just for us. I mean, no one's coming over, but when I normally cook, like I've been cooking lately, but it's not like enchiladas, or it's not like enfrijoladas or chile rellenos. It's always just arroz con carne, or arroz con frijoles, or tostadas, or spaghetti. Let's see, the other night I made chicken Alfredo. So yeah, it's not like a dish, or you know, anything that takes a long time. But like today, I asked my supervisor to let me out early, and she's all like, "Fine, you can." Oh, and then the other part of it, she's all like, "Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about." I'm like, "Oh, great." She's gonna tell me that I've been late lately, that she's been noticing my tardiness, which is not that bad. It's like less than 10 minutes, but like on a 2-week span, it's probably 4 days out of the 2 weeks, or 5 days out of the 2 weeks. But still, you know what I mean? It's something that a boss can tell you to watch out for. You know what I mean? So, that's not what she wanted me to talk to me about. She said, I noticed you have a lot of PTO time, and I just wanted to talk to you and see when you wanted to take some time off or vacation, or, you know, but yeah, I don't know if I wanted to take vacation. I didn't really talk to her that much to ask her questions, and she probably would not be the one to talk to about our hours. I wanted to see if I could just keep working and not use my PTO hours in case I need them, like in the long run, like for whatever may come up, or just whatever, you know. So that's one thing I did want to ask, but I think it would be better to ask like a director instead of just a supervisor, you know. So yeah. So that's about it. And then on another note, I've really been busy. Like I haven't been going to school, or I haven't I didn't sign up for summer classes, which is good for me because I was stressing. I was stressing when I started school, because this is like I started before the pandemic, right? Going to school, to college. I started in December, and I ended in March or April. So I had 4 classes, and my credits were all my credits together were, I was full-time, a full-time student, a full-time employee, and a full-time mom. So it kind of got a little overwhelming, but not too much, because 2 of my classes were not that bad. Actually, two of my classes weren't that bad. So I was like, good, but you know, next time I'm just gonna do part-time, because I feel that if I do full-time again, it's gonna take up a lot of time, a lot of my baby time. You know, I want to still be here with him. So like my time doing my homework and stuff, I want it to be on his downtime when my son's asleep, so I don't have to miss a lot of his, you know, of everything with him. So that's why I haven't. But next semester, I need to sign up now for next semester. But as I was saying, I was busy with, so I picked up a side job a side job. I've been selling things on, it's not actually picking up a side job. I started selling on OfferUp things, baby items, all my baby stuff, because we just are piling it up. I don't know why, but yeah. He's already gonna be 3. We haven't had another one, and right now with the pandemic, I am not trying to have another one. I'm not trying to get pregnant right now. So yeah, that's just like why are we keeping all his stuff, you know? Because then if we end up getting pregnant, you know, what if it's a girl, you know, and I have all boy stuff. So I figured with new baby, if we have a baby, then we can just start all over again. You know what I mean? It just makes it easier because, yeah, storing these things and in the heat, they get damaged and stuff. So I don't want to put my baby at risk or any other babies at risk if I hold on to those longer and sell them later. So yeah. Okay, so it's about 4 o'clock. I need to pick up my baby at 5. Let's see. I could do a little cleaning, I suppose, but let me see what is on. Who is on?
You know, my sister, my beautiful sister always calls me when I'm doing something. Anyways.
I like to watch this girl on YouTube. She's a local here where I live. I'm always watching her. And she's really cool. And I've met her a few times. I've seen her a few times actually at a store. She's just like so down to earth. Pero, yeah. Alright, my pies are right here. They're not that hot anymore. So these are the Mexican cheese pies that I made. I am going to put them in the refrigerator now because it is about that time. I gotta make room for them though. There's like no room, guys. Seriously, there's no room for these. Like, I don't know where to put them. I can make room for one, but not room for both. Maybe up there. Es que tengo like all kinds of stuff in there. But they're saved by the, actually they can go here because these are like, it tells us about red. And then this too. This chile was, oh, I gotta make the chile. So, man, it takes like a whole village. It takes a village to make enchiladas. Oh, that chile was hot. What? So, as I was saying, it takes a village to make enchiladas. But when it oh, that chile. But when somebody makes it, a village doesn't help make it. Whew. That is hot. I am choking on that. Okay. Let me grab some water. And obviously, I am going to drink more than this. Let me grab some more. So as I was saying about like picking up the next job. So I found a store that I get. It's still lingering. I found a store. I'm gonna make the chile. So there's a store that I found that I get really really good deals on a lot of items, and I am reselling them. So like, and I find these items. I find a lot of these items on, I Google a lot of these items. Not Google. I look for them on OfferUp to see how much people are selling them for. And, like, I get them for, like, really cheap, right? Enough for the person that, you know, sells them to me to make her profit. So, then, there's me. I don't try to sell them like top dollar either, because I like to help people out, and you know, I make my money. So like, if I get something that's worth let's say $50, she sells it to me for like $15, then I resell it for $20, you know, and so even sometimes I'll go down to $15. Just really depends on the item and the person, and you know, there's this. She even gave me some free stuff, but yeah. So it really all depends on the item, what it is. Sometimes on the condition, because if it is like used stuff, then I'll consider it to selling it like way cheaper. And like, there's this lady that she wanted to do a trade with me for little girls outfits. I have them new with tags all and everything. I had them for $10. Then I'm like, let's just put it down for $8. And I put it down for $8. She inquired about it. She was up for trades, but she didn't have things that I needed or wanted, and I really don't buy used makeup, and that's what she was selling on her page too. Things that I would probably be interested, but I do not like buy used makeup. So, who is this? Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hi, may I speak with Laurie?
Lori, I don't know who Lori is. So she asked me if I could trade with her so she can have those dresses. And I told her, well, there's really nothing I want, but if you want, you can have them for $5. You can have them for $5. And I gave her my address. But I don't know if she needs money or if she doesn't have a car, because everything of hers is pickup only. Like, she noted on there that she can't like travel. So I'm thinking she does not have a car. So my mentality there is to give it to her for free, but like, knowing she doesn't have a car, then that's the whole reason why she wants to trade with me something she has. That way I can pick it up and then just drop off the dresses. And it's like 18-month-old dresses, so it's not like a big girl or anything, for a baby. So I figured when I'm in her area, she's kind of far from me, like not super far, not like outrageously far, but I'm not going to go over there just to give her something. If I'm in the area, which I probably will be this weekend, I'll take it with me and then message her while I'm in her area and then take it from there. Because what if she's like not interested, you know what I mean? I mean, not interested. Obviously, she's interested because she messaged me, but I mean, what if she doesn't want me to just like give it to her? You know what I mean? Or maybe she just honestly, she probably honestly just doesn't have how to get to my house. You know what I mean? And it's like hot here in Arizona, so like I'm not forcing her. And that's the whole reason why I didn't like tell her I'll give it to you free right now, because then what if she doesn't have a car? You know what I mean? I wouldn't want her like having to travel on the bus just to come pick it up with the babies, or leaving the babies at home, or you know, you just never know. Like when you're in desperate need, like, you know, I'm not saying when I'm desperately in whatever mode needing something I'm gonna do crazy things, but some people's minds are just different. So, yeah. I should just, oh my goodness. They don't fit. I should just licuarlos first. Let me do that. It's the same difference if I cook them now or cook them later. So I'm just going to licuarlos now. Yeah, it's the same difference. I'm dropping water everywhere, guys. Here goes my napkins. Here goes my napkins that I say that I use a ton. And I do, because I'm always spilling things. I'm always like, whatever. It's okay. Like, you know. So I've been, like I said, I've been selling like things, and yeah. So I have a mini store. Not a mini store, it's just like, it's offer up. And I have my mini little, however, whatever you call it, like my little profile. And so I sold something bigger the other day. It was a jump house. Like, I got it like super cheap, like dirt cheap. And the only reason why I did not sell that cheap, or like super cheap, is because those are flippable. So things that are flippable, I will not. I will definitely not not sell for cheap. Unless, you know, you can prove to me. Like me, I was in desperate need of a treadmill. And let me see who's here. And you know, I would tell people. No one's here. I would tell people, you know, this is, I'm not trying to flip it. This is for me. I need to start working out. And, you know, people, there was a lady that she held the elliptical for me. You know what I mean? She said, okay, well, you're the first one that responded to me. You know, I'll save it for you. And I'm like, yes, thank you so much. You know, I was so like, I was looking for a treadmill, honestly, seriously, for like 2 weeks. And every time I would find a treadmill online, like, everybody would like win me to them, because there's people that are just sitting at home on OfferUp, on the marketplace, on everything, just waiting for things to be posted cheap. What do I need? Oh, cilantro. So I was like, I'm never gonna get it. So finally, one Wednesday afternoon, somebody posted a treadmill, and I saw it like 2 minutes after she posted it. And I didn't even ask my husband, you know, his opinion. I just sent the message to the lady, and I said I want it. I want to buy it from you. That's what I put. And then she put, well, I want to sell it to you. I'm like, thank you so much. Thank you. And then I told her, well, I can't go pick it up until like the weekend or Friday afternoon or whatever day I told her. And she's all like, okay, just let me know when you can come and I'll save it for you. I'm like, seriously? It's that easy? She's all like, yeah. I said, you don't know how long I've been waiting to get a treadmill, and everybody just wins me to them. She's all like, yeah, that's a hot item right now. So those things that are you're able to flip, I do not like. I try not to sell. I try to sell them at a reasonable price where other people won't make much more, because, like, you know. Where did my tapa go? I just had it. Oh, there it was. So I got a jumper. And I know I go off subject all the time. Hold on. So the jumper, it was a steal. I got it for a steal. And I sold it for like quadruple what I got it for. Hello? Hello? Keep getting these weird calls. So yeah. It doesn't seem too hot because I put a lot of tomato. It's a good spice. I'm probably going to add 2 more. Maybe these 2. And that's it. But I have to... It's probably too much. I'm not sure if it's too much for this little pan here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So let's throw in these 2 here with these. And let's just add a little bit more of this. Just so it can blend well. let me taste it now. I don't know if it's like spicy enough. It seems like it's spicy enough. So now we'll just cook this. This chicken's almost done, guys. Alright, so next is the rabanos. But I think I'm gonna go sit down for this because I am already tired. And I've only been up for like an hour doing things. I'm just kidding. I've only been home for like an hour and I'm already tired. Wash this out. So that's the whole reason is the whole reason why I'm doing this like side job is because it just keeps me busy. Like it's not because I need something to do, because I can find tons of things to do, but it's because I'm gonna take you with me, guys. It's because like I have more free time right now, a little more free time. So yeah, so I've been selling stuff on the side. So people have been coming to my house to purchase stuff, and it's kind of scary a little, but at the same time it's just like, well, I'm not selling things that are not good, because if I knew I was selling things that are not good, I wouldn't be having people at my house, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have people coming to my house. Yeah, so. But alrighty, I'm gonna let y'all go because my video is about 53 minutes long, so it's gonna take a while for it to upload. I still have to get the rest. All that's left is really just rabanos to cut, and then probably more cebolla. Oh, I didn't get lechuga. Crap. I didn't get lechuga. I normally put lechuga on top of my enchiladas. Crap, I forgot. I'll probably stop before I get my son to get some lechuga. And I think that's it. Then I gotta cut the cebolla, shred the chicken, and do the shred the chicken. Do the tortillas. You gotta fry the tortillas, and that's about it. So I did like a lot. I am not expecting anybody to come over because I'm not having like a party. It's just dinner for my husband. But I normally do like a lot so we can have for like 2 days. Like when I do enchiladas or when I do something like that, I do enough to do like for 2 days, or in case somebody comes over, I have food to offer. But yeah. So anyways, that's it. My next video, I don't know when it'll be. It might be like a little vlog or something. I don't know. I wanted to start doing more videos like more often. But we'll see. We'll see what. I also, I kind of want to do videos about like the things that I buy and sell. I have things on offer up right now that are going to be going down in price. It's not that people aren't interested in it. It's just that like they're things that were free to me. So if I make $1 to $5, I'm good with it. And they're things that are like probably worth $15 to $30. So yeah, like just to help out people, you know. But you know who you sell them to. Sometimes you have to search and make sure it's like somebody that's not like just trying to rip you off or whatever. I mean, they can't rip you off if they're buying it from you for the price you tell them, but like people that are trying to, you know, to get money from other people, you know what I mean? Like if I sell like all my baby items, I can like give them free to people that really need them, but it's just those flippers that are like always on the application getting everything that's free so they can resell. You know what I mean? And that's what I don't want to do with my baby stuff. So all his clothes and stuff, I'm kind of like forced to sell him. Or I mean, I can donate them to Goodwill, but then again, the same thing. You know what I mean? Like Goodwill, there's somebody ahead of Goodwill that has a mansion that's living off of 100% every item that is sold in his store or their store or whatever. So yeah, so the way I can help the community is if I know anybody that is in need of baby clothes, then I do like give them away. I give them away because I know that they need them, and you know, clothes aren't cheap. So but then again, there's people then I don't know most people, or I don't know a lot of people that are in need, and I'm not gonna give. Well, I'm gonna give as much as I can to one person that is in need. That way, you know, other people don't try to, you know, steal them from their money. But you know what I mean. If I'm explaining it right, then you know what I mean. If I'm not, then hopefully you know what I mean. I know. But okay. Well, I gotta go because I need to get some stuff done. And I'm planning to go for my son right now. So until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.